Y'all, Tony Buzbee is back in action. He put his margarita down. He was refreshed from his vacation. He is now suing Rock Nation, Quinn Emanuel, one of the biggest law firms in New York, and Alex Spiro's law firm, and also Marcy Croft for obstruction of justice, but more importantly, imitating a public official and violating various state laws. Y'all, this is heating up. I know, listen, I have my doubts about Buzbee, but he is getting it in. Listen to the statement he posted because it is a lot. I hope you sitting down. Today, the Buzbee law firm filed suit against Rock Nation and lawyers from Marcy Croft and Quinn Emanuel for violations of various state laws, including Baratry. Is that supposed to be battery? I'm gonna have to Google that. Barratry. We're gonna Google it. And impersonation of public officials. The case was brought on behalf of a former client of the firm who was illegally solicited by agents working on behalf of the defendants. These agents pretended to be working for the state of Texas and offered the former client money to sue Buzbee law firm. This illegal conduct has happened more than 24 times to date and has resulted in two utterly frivolous cases against the firm. The lawsuit filed today alleges that the defendant's conspiracy is intended to obstruct justice and prevent the Buzbee law firm from pursuing cases related to the Diddy litigation in New York. The conduct isn't just alleged, it was caught on tape. Defendant Marcy Croft, who describes herself on social media as part of Team Rock, is orchestrating the conspiracy along with assistance from defendant Quinn Emanuel. As you can see from the screenshot, Croft, Quinn Emanuel, and Rock Nation have a long working history. The suit alleges defendant Rock Nation is financing the illegal effort. Y'all, this is huge. If he can prove even a fraction of this, yo, they literally poked a bear. If any of this is true, oh, ooh, ooh. Plus, since it was over state lines, he can bring this up in Texas. Alex Spiro may run New York and Los Angeles. Tony Buzbee runs Texas legally, you know? As set forth in the lawsuit earlier this week, agents acting on Cross behalf again were caught on tape soliciting and offering money up to 10,000 to former clients of the Buzbee law firm to convince them to file a frivolous case against the Buzbee law firm. These folks have now stooped to a new low to try and intimidate the lawyers of the Buzbee law firm. These fo- um these folks have stooped to a new low to try and intimidate the lawyers of the Buzbee law firm from doing their important work. They now are contacting clients and former clients and actually offering the money to sue me. Mm-mm-mm. This conduct was specifically targeted at my firm as we would not pursue cases related to the Diddy litigation. Let me be clear. We will not be bullied or intimidated. The defendants this time overstepped, got sloppy, and stupidly caught at their illegal scheme on tape. We have reported this conduct to the authorities and intend to cooperate with the authorities to ensure all involved are prosecuted to the full extent under Texas law. Y'all, this is huge. And this is the thing. Quinn Emanuel and Alex Spirit kept pushing, 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 pushing for everything to be litigated in a public manner and also in the state of New York and in federal court in New York. No, 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 not so fast. Buzbee seems to have got them. If what he is alleging in this lawsuit is true, and also remember how they were like, if this happened, you should report it to the authorities. Wouldn't you say? Tony said, yeah, I would say that. And guess what? I did report it to the authorities. You have overstepped. You have gotten sloppy. Y'all, is this why Tony Buzbee was being so quiet? Is this why Tony Buzbee was literally on vacation? Yo, I feel like I'm in an episode of Memento. I'm literally backtracking on everything we thought was happening, crafted by the narrative that Jay-Z's lawyer, Alex Sparrow, put out. Remember when Tony Buzbee was sitting there on vacation? And I was like, Buzbee, they destroying your client. What you doing? And he literally posted on his Instagram stories him chilling in Mexico in a private dining area being serenaded by mariachi singers singing New York to New York. Start spreading the news. He said, I want to be. He literally was belting it out with them. This is why. Because he already knew he had something for their ASSs. He already knew. You think you're going to drag me? Guess what? We're going toe to toe. You guys, it cannot be understated how bad this is for Quinn Emanuel. And it is going to be tried in a jurisdiction where they don't run the town. Tony Buzbee is saying he's about to show these big city lawyers what it do down in Texas. Y'all, this is huge. Again, he even posted a screenshot. Marcy Bryan Croft, she said, amazing work. We're proud to be a small part of this great team. Thank you, Rock Nation and Team Rock, for all that you do. Y'all, he has the motive. He has their opportunity. And he has put them at the scene of the crime. Tony Buzbee, yo, now this is a Wednesday surprise. And this is something no one saw coming. And this is something that they cannot deny at all. Yo, this is bad. This is bad. Yo. Ooh, they overstepped. Yes, they got sloppy. And Tony Buzbee fought. What y'all think about this? What do y'all think about this? Let me tell you something. One important thing that everybody's overlooking is in the Diddy case. When everybody says, how could a Diddy gotten away with this 4 years? How could this? How could that? You know that they said that they went to the authorities. A lot of people said, but the authorities kept saying, oh, we can't prosecute. We don't got enough information. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is one of the things that the federal prosecutors have been alleged to be looking at. Okay, so what does that mean? When you are a lawyer and a high price lawyer, you are not just paid for the job that you do. Yes, you can be super, super skilled, but you are not just paid for the job that you do. You are also paid, okay? You are also paid for your connections, who you know, what you do, and so forth, okay? It appears that these connections are coming home to roost. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go live later on to talk about this. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is groundbreaking. I'll be live later on to talk about this. Bye.